In 3, 2, 1, and go. G'day, guys. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. It's day two. Day two. Like I said last night, man, last night's live was one of the funnest lives I've had in a very, very long time, right? But it is now day two. And look, I don't know who we're going to get. I have no idea who we're going to get. We still have the 3 picks. I think we have 32, 49, and 80, something like that. Those 3 picks there. Now, this is massive hype. We got Broderick Jones yesterday, left tackle. And I want to point a few things out again. It must just be Twitter. I swear, Twitter to me is crazy. But I want to point a few things out from the old Andrew Filipponi. Nothing against him, but I think I need to start to probably maybe unfollow him. I just can't handle his takes anymore. He said this. Let me zoom in on this, and then I'm going to start talking about day two for a minute, right? But thank you guys for all the likes, the subs, all that kind of stuff. I really am trying to go hard in the paint over the weekend and do the best content I can and provide some comedic value along the way. If you guys join the live today in about 2 hours' time, it's going to be a lot of fun, I tell you that, right? So get me down there. So excuse the NFL draft day one. Let's get rid of that, right? Don't worry about that. That will go there. Now, this take is probably one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in my life. Andrew Filipponi says 10 years ago, Steelers took a Jones from Georgia. Jarvis, it was a disaster. Tonight, Steelers take a Jones from Georgia. Broderick, will lightning strike twice? That might be the dumbest thing I think I've seen on the internet. Honestly, I said your take is based on a player's last name and that being 10 years ago. So is he trying to get a connection between Jones from Georgia and Jones from Georgia now, Broderick Jones, in saying that that's a reach, that's a really bad move, like a bad draft move, based off Jones, his last name. And yes, Jarvis Jones was a really bad pick, looking back at it. One of the probably the draft bust. Is he making a connection there where it's a draft bust because Georgia had a Jones, Jarvis, and now we got another Jones from Georgia? Will lightning strike twice? This bloke, honest to goodness, probably a nice guy, a great guy, but I feel like he's a Ravens fan. I really do. I feel like he's a Ravens fan. Dead set. There's something going on. Everything he says is negative, man. The Steelers got their future left tackle. No matter if he plays, I don't know, the first game, the fifth game, the sixth game, the seventh game, doesn't matter. The Steelers got their future left tackle in Broderick Jones. Big fella. I saw his press conference. It was fantastic. Speaks with character, honor, respect. He speaks like a Steeler. He's ready to play, right? And even with the thumbnail I made here, look how big he is. He's 6'6" or 6'5". Left tackle, big fella. He's ready to play. Mike Tomlin's guy, Omar Khan's guy, Andy Weidl's guy. This is the guy. So I don't know what this bloke's talking about, right? I have no idea what he's talking about with the connection with Jones from Georgia 10 years ago to that. Now, I did have something else too. So we have day two. Day two, everyone get hyped. I don't know who we're going to choose. I have no idea. Now, there's been some Jeff Hartman from BTSC tweeted this out or retweeted, right? And says, imagine if we can fleece them again. Daniel Greenberg says the Chicago Bears have had conversations with Pittsburgh Steelers about moving to the 32nd pick, so they get their pick back. They get their pick back from Claypool, right? Now, could this be a possibility, right? So I think it's all I wanted to show on Twitter was that. I think that was it. Yes, look how massive he is, right? So, is there a possibility? Is there a possibility Steeler Nation that happens? It could be. They could use 32. We're going to find out in about 2 hours. They're going to use, they could use 32 to trade back a few spaces and get a guy who they want, right? They still got Branch up there, safety. They got Joey Porter Jr. They got Darnell Washington. There's a few other blokes up there, tight ends and whatnot. There's other guys, other guards. You never know. There's other receivers. This pick right now is probably one of the keyest picks in the draft because they can trade back 32, get picks back for that 120 pick, and then still get the player they want. This is fantastic. Anyways, guys, that's a short one because we're going to live stream all day. Like I said, it was so much fun yesterday. And I'll probably do the same thing where I will offer members a chance to come on and talk football as we go. No sherbets today, no drinks. I had too many. I had far too many yesterday. So I'm just going to chill out, have some coffee, and we're going to watch round 2, man. It's going to be a very, very, very exciting time. Exciting time, right? I don't care who we choose. All I know is I trust this organization. This season is starting to really hype me up. We went and got one of the biggest players, one of the best, I think one of the best tackles in this draft at 14. At 14. Future left tackle. We've got Isaac Siamalo there. We've got Mason Cole. Could they improve that? Maybe, but I still like Cole. They've got James Daniels. They're building the O-line. And remember the O-line 2 years ago? They're now building it in a certain direction where it's like, look the F out. I tell you. It's something's going on. Kenny Pickett has a chance to really go off next year with George Pickens and all these fellas. So, and also we found out too, he's wearing number 77 because of his mate who died in the car crash. So that's really high honor as well. Anyways, guys, that's it for this episode. I will be doing a touchdown under on today live in about half an hour's time with Maddie, talking the draft, and then we're going live on this channel. So much content. I'll see you guys round like a Rizzo. Have you ever heard that? Probably not. All right, guys. I'll see you later.